What is up, Montigaga gang? I'm not by myself today, so it's not a prank video, but we're about to go see what Iga's doing. But how are you guys doing? It's been a minute since we posted, but how are you guys doing? How have you guys been? We've been alright. I'm about to go see what Iga's doing.
What is up, Montigaga gang? So, I don't know if he already told you, but we've been talking about like having like big news and stuff, so.
No, I didn't.
What?
I didn't tell him.
Oh, well, you guys know in our past videos we've been talking about the big news and stuff, so today's the day that we're gonna tell you guys, but right now, we just woke up, really. It's like, what time is it? 10:50, okay, we didn't just wake up, it's 10:57, but we just got ready, and I'm just making some bagels right now. And I'm about to do the dishes.
Bagels.
Yeah. I don't know what you guys put on your bagels, but I put...
She puts cream cheese on her bagels.
Veggie
Ew.
cream cheese.
Ew.
You guys, this is so good.
No.
He just puts plain butter.
Butter is where it's at.
Plain butter, and then he also doesn't eat the whole bagel. He eats one half, like... Okay.
So?
That's weird.
Because I thought we were going to split the bagel.
No! I'm gonna have my own bagel!
Right.
But yeah, anyway, so we're gonna be showing you guys the surprise today. We got a few things to do today, like go to Target and stuff. What do we have to get from Target? We gotta get some stuff for the surprise that we're gonna be showing you guys today.
You guys are gonna enjoy the surprise.
Alright, you guys, so we're just gonna stop stalling the news and everything. But I know we haven't seen you guys in a minute.
It's been like almost 2 weeks.
So, just want to give you a little bit of a life update, I guess, because I was getting DMs like, did you guys break up and stuff like that? No, we didn't. We kind of, me especially, I kind of was hit by school and work a little harder than I thought I was going to.
Last week she was sick.
Oh yeah, so and last week I was sick, yeah.
So she did not feel like doing any type of recording. She just wanted to chill and get better. Yeah, I was like, anything that I ate, I had to go right to the bathroom. Like, I wasn't keeping anything down. Nothing. Like, all I was able to eat was chicken noodle soup. I think we ate chicken soup for like 4 days. We had that for 4 days straight, because it was the only thing she was able to eat. That and cereal. Cheerios only. Cheerios. And almond milk only. And rice cakes as a snack. And water. So I was pretty miserable last week. Yeah, and I still had to go to work. And I still had to go to work, and I went to class. No, I missed one class because I couldn't do it. I was so lightheaded. I felt unsafe driving. She was really going through it. So yeah, every time I got home, I was just like, I don't know. Every time I had a really bad headache. Every time I turned my head, like it hurt so bad. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened last week. It was just, I was bad. And I guess because he started a new job, so we're trying to figure out our schedule. So this is what we've been wanting to show you. He's so cute. It's a boy. He's tiny. He's a Siberian kitten. So we got a little bit of a story time about how we got him. What's been going on? He's actually grew. He grew a lot. He was like this big. We got him like what, 2 weeks ago? Yeah. Yeah, he was not this big. He was able to fit in my one hand. He could still kind of, but literally fit in the palm of my hand. And yeah, so I found him online. First off, we've been wanting to get something because like Lamont would be not home and I'd be home. Like, I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to come home to something cute. So I was like, let's just get a cat, because a dog, that's just way too much, like, maintenance, you know, like, we already, like, he just wants to play. But a dog, like, we would have to walk him, like, I don't know, it was just too much. It's too much for right now. Yeah, so. So yeah, we got him. Yeah, I found him online. I was literally searching for cats for like
I don't know how long, maybe 3 days, and we went to a shelter. We didn't find anything there, and we wanted to get like a little baby. Like we wanted him to grow up with us. So I found this one breeder. When I talked to her the first time, she said that, oh, like he just opened his eyes. And so we went to go see him like the next day, and he was tiny. Like he really just opened his eyes. His ears were still flapped like in, like they weren't like out. And oh, he's distracting us. And so she was like, yeah, like he's what, 4 weeks?
She said that he was 4 weeks.
4 weeks. Yeah, 4 weeks.
She definitely lied.
So I don't know, that was like a little, I was like, oh, okay, like I didn't know anything about age and how kittens look like at certain ages and stuff like that. So we said like, oh, like we're not ready to get him yet because he was still being bottle fed and we didn't want to take him too quick away from his mom.
Right, and so, but Ava was trying to like contact the lady about him and
like the next day
and like wanted to know some stuff, but she wasn't answering.
Yeah, so
at all. Literally wasn't answering at all, and we gave her a deposit.
Yeah, we gave her a deposit for him, and I texted her like 9 o'clock the next day. I don't know, kind of just like checking up on him, or I don't even know if it was the next day. Maybe it was like the next 2 days.
2 days.
Because she said that she was gonna like, oh, like keep us in the loop and just like, you know, update us on how he's doing. And she hasn't, so yeah. I know it was 2 days, but still, like we put a deposit down for him.
That's 2 days too long. If you put the deposit down on something, you want to know like how it's doing.
Yeah.
So for her not to answer, for not to contact us for 2 days, that's a little weird. That's a little suspicious. So we at that point we were thinking like, oh, this lady stole our money.
Yeah. So 9 o'clock. Then it was like 5 o'clock. She didn't answer again. I texted her again. She didn't answer. And then like an hour later, I called her and no answer. And then finally she texts me back and she says, hi, I'm sorry, like I was at work. Whatever, which is what I was thinking in the back of my mind. I was like, I hope she's just at work, because like I would be so upset. Like I would be so mad. So then she ends up calling me, and like at that point I'm just like scared, and I'm like, I just want my cat, like, because you know, like we just had a scare that like they took our money and ran, like we're not gonna get him. So at that point, literally that night, I'm like, can we go get him?
We went to go get him.
We got him right away. I was like, I don't care if I need him. Like, he's a little baby. Like, anything. I don't care.
It doesn't matter. We're gonna go get him because we're not about to get scammed.
Yeah. So yeah, we literally had like a baby. We had to bottle feed him. We had to help him go to the bathroom. Like.
If you guys don't know, you have to stimulate a cat in order to make it like go to the bathroom.
A kitten, not a cat. Like the first few weeks of of their life, you have to help them go to the bathroom.
Like you have to like rub them to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. So we were feeding him kitten formula, and then we eventually introduced wet food
inside the formula.
Yeah. And then eventually he started, when he went to the bathroom, he had diarrhea. So I was like, what the heck? Like, okay, maybe it's gonna pass. And then he kept having diarrhea. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna take him to the vet. I got here. And first off, by then, we were kind of questioning his age, because we kept looking online, like, oh, like a 4-week-old kitten, and what they look like. And we're like,
that kittens on the TV screen that was 4 or 5 weeks was way bigger than him.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, he's either malnourished or.
I was like, well, first of all, let's run it back. First of all, this lady said that the cat, that he pooped 1 time a day.
Yeah.
When we got him and we were actually like feeding him, this guy was pooping all the time.
Every time after he ate. Every time.
After he ate, he was pooping all the time. So we was like, all right, he gotta be malnourished.
Yeah, so.
That's one thing that made us question his age.
Yeah. And just, he did not look 4 weeks compared to every other cat that we looked up online.
He didn't.
So we took him to the vet. I took him to the vet because because of COVID, they only allowed one person to go with the animal. So I took him to the vet, and I told, at this point, he should be 6 weeks based on the age that they told us. So that I told the vet when I called them, I was like, we think he's 6 weeks because this is what the breeder told us, but honestly we don't know.
Yeah.
So I had the doctor check his age, and when she saw him, she was like, wait, I was expecting him to be much bigger, like this is a little baby. And she was like, he's probably like 4 weeks. Like at that moment, he was 4 weeks. So what, we got him? At that
moment, he was 4 weeks.
So we had to get him like at 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, we definitely did.
So it was just crazy. But he's better now. It was just the formula. He was getting a little too big to keep eating formula. He just had to eat normal kitten,
now he's
wet
eating
food
on his own.
Yeah.
But he makes a freaking mess.
Such a
like,
mess.
Say, we'll take like a lid, because the bowl we got for him is too deep.
Yeah.
So we take like a lid to like a plastic container, or put the food on there, and we'll put a napkin, like a paper towel underneath it. This guy will take the food and put it on the floor.
Yeah.
And make a mess on the floor.
Yeah, and then he'll have his paws in there. His freaking whole mouth is with the food.
Like, he makes a mess. Like, he's a mess.
He does. Like, he's a fiend, I swear. Like, he just, if it was up to him, he'd probably have like 3 cans of food a day.
Yeah, all he does is eat,
all he does
sleep,
wants to eat.
And freaking poop.
And I mean, he's been really playful lately, depending on if we're walking around and being active, that's what he's doing too. But if we're laying down and going to sleep, he's gonna sleep with us. Unless
we move a little too much.
Yeah.
And then he's ready to play. He starts biting and playing.
Yeah, so forget, like if we have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, we're just gonna have to wait till the next morning, because if we get up, he's gonna be crying.
This guy was waking me up, jumping on my face this morning.
Yeah.
I was like, no. I took him off and I put him on Iga, and this guy kept coming back and jumping on my face.
Yeah, he actually just started sleeping with us on the bed before. We didn't want him sleeping with us
2 days ago.
because he was just too small. So
now he could jump off the couch and off the bed.
Climb on the bed, climb on the couch. Like, it's so
we got
crazy.
a freaking spider monkey cat.
Yeah, but he's so freaking cute, you guys. Oh, his name is Yoda.
Oh yeah.
We're not even saying his name.
His name is Yoda.
Yeah, his name is Yoda. I don't know how we came up with that name. My mom recommended it. And we were like, oh, that's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Like, the way I picked the name, every name that I thought of, I was just like, Yoda, like, try to call him. or the names, and to see which one sounded the best. And we're not Star Wars fans, so.
I mean, I watched Star Wars.
I never did.
I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan.
You don't watch Star Wars.
I watched it. I watched all of them.
You watched them?
Yeah, I watched all of them.
But yeah, so that was our surprise. You guys, we were like real life parents for the past 2 weeks.
On everything we were.
I mean, last week he started to kind of like stray, and like he wants to get down, whatever, and like be on his own, which was like perfect timing, because then I started getting sick, and I was just like, I can't do this. So
yeah, so baby Yoda.
Yeah, so how old is he? He's like 5 weeks.
He's like 5.
Or 6 weeks.
He's like
now.
5 weeks.
Yeah, like 5 weeks now.
He's like 5 weeks.
Yeah, but we gotta go to Target and get him some more food, because
he's 5 weeks old and he's going through like a whole can a day. What are you doing?
He's cleaning himself. But I try and follow the can instructions, but the vet told me, because he's a baby, he's still growing, just feed him as much as he wants it. And I'm just like, oh my god.
All he does is eat. It's like, damn.
Yeah, but I guess that means he's healthy, so you know, I'm cool with it.
Oh, to bring it back, like when we was talking about his diarrhea, like when he stopped having diarrhea, his poop got so much better. It's a little weird, but it got so much better.
You sound so weird.
It got so much better, and the one day he had 2 really good poops. They were like this long.
You guys,
like I was like, what the hell is that, a word?
Every time, every time I would look, I would stare. I'm like, does he still have diarrhea? Does he still have diarrhea? And then he did it, and I'm like, yes, good job, Yoda. Like, I felt like a real life parent. I'm like, oh no, I need to stop.
This dude's poop was this long. Like, that's half his body.
But yeah.
Oh look, he's trying to climb up.
Yeah, now he wants us. But yeah, so that's pretty much our surprise, you guys. We got a little new addition to the Montiga gang. He's so freaking cute. He's about to fall asleep. Right there and then. Yep.
He always falls asleep on me.
Yep, okay. Alright, well, that concludes our video. I'm so happy that we were finally able to share this with you guys. Like, I've just been like itching to do a video about this. But yeah, I'm happy that I'm doing much better, because I know now we're gonna get back up on our feet and, you know, keep grinding.
Keep it going.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay tuned for our next video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on. And yeah, we were so excited to show you guys our new little family edition.
Say bye, Yoda.
He's so cute. But yeah, we love you guys. Mwah.